It's always great fun looking at some of the comments you put under these videos. John Russell has said about President Biden, he is still the president. Even if there wasn't an election, there are good grounds to having him removed from office as no longer capable of carrying it out. Well, I think that's a very interesting idea. And as of the moment, President Biden continues to discharge his duties as President of the United States. And any evaluation of his capability would involve a consideration about his physical and mental health. And if these are in doubt for re-election, then they might be in doubt for now. He wouldn't be the first president of the United States to be for questions to be raised about his health. The health of Ronald Reagan was very much in debate towards the end of his second term of office. And the removal of a sitting US president who is considered incapable of discharging his duties can occur through a number of legal mechanisms. The 25th Amendment, Section 4, for example. This provision allows for the vice president and a majority of the principal officers of the executive departments or another body of Congress that the law may allow to declare the president unable to discharge his powers and his duties of office, and the vice president would then immediately assume the role of acting president, which would of course then mean there was a President Harris. That would give her significant advantages. The president can be impeached by the House of Representatives and convicted by the Senate, of course, for high crimes and misdemeanors, although incapacity per se is not specified as a ground for impeachment. If President Biden were removed under the 25th Amendment or through impeachment and conviction, Vice President Harris would assume the presidency as stipulated by the US Constitution. This transition would have, I think, significant political implications even in the coming 3 months. Assuming the presidency would elevate Harris's profile and potentially strengthen her position for the future competition in November. As the incumbent president, she would have the advantages of incumbency as she ran for a subsequent term. The shift in leadership could alter the political dynamics within both the Democratic Party and the broader US political landscape, providing a honeymoon period for the Democratic incumbent, then influencing policy directions and party strategy. But despite ongoing discussions and debates over President Biden's capacity, he remains the president and continues to perform his duties, and any formal action to remove him would require substantial legal and political processes reflecting the gravity of such a decision. But I was intrigued by the comment, and I think it's I think it's worth considering the scope of options available to the Biden family and President Biden himself at this moment. If he's not capable of running for a second term, is he capable of running to the end of his term of office?